I would keep ghost pepper sauce on me at all times. And anytime someone's being annoying and having a sip of coffee, I'd just fill their mouth with ghost pepper sauce. And then they'd go...
Fill their mouth
but not even the coffee, because then they would be like, oh, it was the coffee. But it'd just be... They'd just have, like, this horrible day. And they wouldn't...
It just gets spontaneously really spicy.
Oh, that's an amazing point to start dog stories on.
Yeah.
It is.
Moose devouring.
Your dog eating my entire fucking sandwich.
No.
I would love one. I would love one.
This is what the mini fridge is for.
Exactly, right? And we're hanging out, and the mini fridge has a good use.
I don't have to go down.
Well, I can take a water bottle if I can too, actually. Ooh. 16 of these a day, and you're at half your daily hydration. Ooh.
16
What are they called? Stanley cups?
I know, I saw one in there.
And so she told me to buy one for me and one for her.
Right.
And I did. And they're actually, for what it's worth, I drink more water at home because of it.
Right.
Like
they look like they are actually nice.
Yeah,
for what they are, they're high quality.
Oh man.
You can drop them, they don't dent.
We just gave them some really good
advertising. Oh, audio.
Yeah, some ASMR. Here's another one.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Peaking
it's
ASMR.
a cold one.
I always love the idea of some ASMR guy just eating like normal and then getting really sick and coughing at full volume into his loud mic and then vomiting. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Just the idea of like some like Nikocado avocado, like big fat guy.
Moose.
Diarrhea shit everywhere.
Please don't.
On the bed.
Diarrhea the bed. Please, Moose. We love when you diarrhea the bed.
You know sometimes when you drink a lot of beer one night and don't have enough water and then you take a big diarrhea shit the next day?
Sure.
I'm occasionally, when I drink a lot on some given night, because my girlfriend and I, again, it's rare that we do it, but wine makes me shit like crazy. I'm not sure why. Mm-hmm. So when we drink, I'm always like, uh-oh, I might shit the bed tonight. But I never
very
do.
Interesting. I don't get that from wine.
I just have like, I don't know why it does it to me. I think it's because when I drink wine, I eat cheese. And I eat crackers and all that, like, annoying Italian shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's just that pompous, like, I eat crackers and cheese when I drink wine stuff. I've always been worried that, like, those things make me poop, like, liquid.
Right. And then you're drinking on top of it.
Yeah. So I'm always a little worried. Oh, my God. Drinking and driving? Are you really? Oh, my God.
Sorry.
Moose. There's not even anything there to eat anymore.
No.
Speaking of your dog. Dog story. I'd love to hear just the horrors of owning a dog.
Yeah, well, he just ate your sandwich.
Yeah, and left me the bread.
And left the bread.
And he's sniffing at my mic right now.
Well,
That's fine. It's not that loud.
Some of the worst ones he's done. The other day he stole the toilet brush from the bathroom and ate it.
Oh my lord.
And there was poop and bristles everywhere. He's now jumping on Jack.
Yeah, with his shit mouth.
Moose, off. Get out of here. He listens pretty good, though.
Yeah, you say that, and then you now continue the story about how he ate your shit brush.
He listens good, but when you're not there to police him, he'll just do whatever he wants. Yeah, he ate the toilet brush. I still need to go buy one.
And so you had to clean up, like, multiple people's poop/bristles.
Yeah, there's poop and bristles and everywhere. I have like a lifetime supply of like mint treats to give him in case he tries to like get into anything like that. Like he likes to eat shit, like cat shit, or like if we're on a walk, he'll try to eat other dog shit. It's disgusting. He's really a filthy little animal.
That's nasty.
What else does he do? He tries to eat condoms. They're his favorite.
Why?
So I keep some in the drawer back there.
Sheepskin condoms?
No, they're not
like rubber
sheepskin condoms. Yeah, like latex.
Like he tries to use latex. The taste of latex.
And the plastic tinfoil-y coating, like wrapper. He just loves them. I don't know why. He tries to steal them from like my drawer. Like he knows what drawer they're in, and he tries to steal them.
Oh yeah.
So that's a good. That's he tried to steal some today.
At least he's practicing safe eating. At least he's not chewing on like raw cock.
He makes sure he eats a condom first.
Yeah, he swallows a condom first just in case he doesn't want to get...
How cavemen think safe sex works.
Well, it's like a Viagra, but a little different.
Yeah.
You eat a condom before you have sex, and then you don't get a girl pregnant.
What's other good ones?
It's like a tapeworm.
He, you know, when I'm here, he's pretty good, but, like, if I leave him at home, like, overnight and I go and do something, like, he'll probably shit somewhere because he gets anxious.
In the house. He's going to pull my fucking mic cable over. Come on, out of here.
Moose, get.
Move. Just not under here.
Good boy.
My buddy, his mom raises dogs. It's like her whole shtick.
Yeah.
And like people will come and adopt them from her house, and she just potty trains them and houses them and whatnot. She had a dog of her own who was great. He was this humongous spotted dog, like big, not like little spots, like big, huge spots.
Right, like a cow.
Yeah. One of the spots looked like Mickey Mouse, so they called him Mickey. And he was a nice dog for like 15 years. And then he started getting like dog Alzheimer's or something. Because he just started doing shit that you were like, why would a dog ever do that? Like, my favorite example is he couldn't see very well. And he would eat shit.
Right.
And so he would shit and then walk away and then come back and eat it. And then throw up.
Just so disgusting.
And it was like, what if I was anywhere close, what is the like human equivalent of doing this? It would be like chewing your food, spitting it out, walking away, coming back, chewing and spitting it out. I don't know what, like, it was the nastiest thing. So gross. Like, pretty much that I ever had to watch was, we were out in his pool and I was like 14, and I just watched his dog shit, eat it, and throw it up. It was like every possible excrement that you could make.
That's like the worst. Like, that's so fucking vile.
And he would also walk into windows. And then eventually he got really blind and started walking into walls. And then the worst was he would be in front of a heater or like a fan in the winter or summer, and he would think he was outside, so he'd start shitting.
Oh my god.
And it was nasty.
Oh my god.
It was just watching it was like really sad.
That's
because
horrible.
The TV would be warm, so he'd just walk up in front of the TV and put his head up to it.
Jesus Christ.
And we're watching a movie, we're like, move, Mickey, come on, move. And he'd shit. Because he didn't know what we were saying. He was almost deaf. Like,
well, that's like if you were like 95 years old and like,
and I had a bedpan.
Yeah, and had like
and
then you ate
out. This is great. I hope no one's having
dinner.
The
takeouts come. I'm driving like a buffoon. See what he's doing. I feel like he's
just he's licking a bag. That's fine. It's my bag for my mic. Move it over here.
Yeah, we'll kick him out. He's not going to be allowed in here.
It's fine. We're in 4th place right now. He's not doing the worst in the room.
That's true.
Oh wait, there's 4th place. There's 3rd place right there. If we can get top 3, we're in a good spot. Oh, my car keys!
Yay!
I don't think you need to eat those. They don't even taste very good.
No, I got 4th. His biggest problem is that like he has a bunch of toys, but he really likes to chew new things.
I think a lot of pets are like that, where they just like things that they've never seen before, whether it's like a new chair or a new toy.
Right.
So they'll chew on either one of them.
Yeah, so I try to get him new stuff like often so that he stays occupied with his toys.
Okay.
I haven't gotten him a new one in a minute though.
We do have things at the house that we were going to do.
That's fine.
So I'll have to let you know in a bit if I'm going to be able to go. If not, I think next Friday is a good day to do it.
No worries. Yeah, if it doesn't work out for you today, it's fine. I'll just go to the gym and take a nap.
Take a depression nap because I wouldn't go climbing with you?
Yeah, well, I didn't want to say it.
Oh my god, we do have the frog lights.
Fine.
Frog lights, a lot of people hate them, but I just love them. I think they look so...
I love pop-up lights.
I don't know why I call them frog lights, but
I think it's silly.
That's what I was told to call them.
I don't know who told you that.
I don't know. I think it was the guys who I know who do cars.
Oh.
They just are like, yeah, they're frog lights. And I was like, sure, all right.
Do you mean fog lights?
Did they say fog lights all those years ago, and I thought they said frog lights, and now I've been calling pop-up lights frog lights?
Please ask them if they said frog lights.
I'm gonna have to ask. I'm just gonna, because one of their cars has
pop-ups.
Frog lights.
Frog lights.
I'm gonna. Should I Google it?
Google frog lights.
It's probably gonna come up with like some Pinterest ad for like lights with a frog on them.
I'd love to see like if that's like a thing, maybe that a different cultures say, like different tuning cultures or whatever.
Yeah, like American cartoons call them frog lights.
Yeah.
Frog lights.
Frog lights car.
Oh yeah, well this is exactly what I thought was going to come up, was a string
It's a
lights that are a
neon-
frog and then a neon light
Neon
of a frog.
Neon cowboy frog lights.
Frog light is in Minecraft.
Oh. That poor thing. You desecrate a frog
lights
corpse.
car. No, it defaulted to fog lights. Frog lights, pop-up lights. Am I really that stupid? I've been saying this in so many circles. I've talked to car guys and said, yeah, man, I want the Miata with the frog lights. And they've gone, yeah, man. They must have been like, this guy
I thought you were just being goofy.
No, they must have thought I had a disability.
But those aren't even fog lights. Those are just pop-up headlights.
No, they're frog lights.
The fog lights are the other
They
part.
must have been talking about their pop-up lights and then their fog lights. And I was like, oh, your frog lights. Because they look like they look like a frog's eyes.
Frog lights.
Do you know what
so
I mean?
Good.
How frogs have eyes that pop up over their head?
Yeah.
I was like, that's why they call them frog lights, because the car looks like a frog.
I get it. It's just so funny. Oh my god, frog lights. I want a car with frog lights.
I still want a car with frog lights.
I'm gonna start calling them frog lights.
Can this be a thing? Can
Yeah,
all
I'll call them
all
frog
the 40
lights.
people that watch us, please.
It does.
Say
It does
frog
look kind of
lights?
like a frog.
Yeah,
All the
right?
40 people.
Yeah.
It does look like very froggish, I think.
I'm gonna put that part right in the beginning of the episode. So
Oh my god, which way do I turn?
Holy
shit!
no,
Sorry.
you're fine. You're fine. We'll still be in fourth.
I meant to go off road. Miatas are slow.
Yeah, but I like Miatas, so in my head, in my canon, they're faster and have frog lights,
My head canon is that Miatas are fast
and they have frog lights.
and that they're frog based.
Yeah, they're frog-esque. Okay, that ruined my fucking world. I've said frog lights to about 30 people at least that know cars and shit.
And they're like, yeah, frog lights.
They were like, because I was like, I like the frog lights, and I always do this with my hands. I start low and then I flip up, and they must think that I'm talking about like a very niche community that says frog lights.
I thought that it was just a term I'd never heard before because you did do the thing with your hand.
Yeah, you knew what I meant, right? When I said
Yeah,
frog lights, and then I
you meant
did
fog
that.
lights.
No, we're done. Yeah, we're done with that cup. That's actually not bad.
Can we get the turbo?
I think 45 is the turbo.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do one more.
Let's see what Tuner Village has to say on the matter.
Gooner Village.
I'd love to go to Gooner Village.
This is something I was thinking about. I was talking to Tom about gooning as a joke,
Mm-hmm.
and this thing that I came up with I thought was brilliant. If you had the option to, it has very little to do with gooning, but I'll explain how they connect.
Okay.
If you had the option to right now lock in that you will die at 100 years old,
Okay.
or lock in that you will die at 65, but you have like a little vial that starts, it's like almost like a level that has like a liquid vial of stuff in it.
Okay.
And that runs out like a super meter over time as you stop time completely, and it's 1 year's worth of time stop. Would you exchange 35 years of life for 1 year of time stop?
So I have 1 year that I can pause time.
No, you...
Like, I can pause time for 30 seconds at a time.
Yes, you could pause time for one straight year, or you could pause time for 365 days spread out over time, or 1 minute spread out over how long.
Oh, yeah, I'm taking that.
But you lose 35
Everything
total
between
years of your life.
65 and 80 sucks balls, and 100 sucks balls.
That's what I was thinking. I know a guy who's 70 though, and very with it, and very hip, and he still does stuff. He's building a house right now. So like, in my head, I was like, 35 years is a lot of time, but stopping time for 1 year to goon for a straight year, and like finally come as time starts again.
Yeah.
Or, well, that was how gooning ropes into it. But another option is, you could pause time for an hour and like do whatever you like. Say you're running late to something, you pause time for a minute and get there.
Right.
A minute faster, or much faster, depending. You like things you interact with. Like if you hit play on a video, you could watch it. Like you could watch a year's worth of movies over time stop and be very media literate, or whatever.
That'd
you
be
want.
the worst way. I think that would genuinely be the worst way.
Yeah, it would. Or like read a ton of books in a year,
right?
Or whatever. Or if you robbed the bank though, they'd find out. You know what I mean? Like
you stop time.
If you stop time, they could still trace like the
How could
bank
they see
notes.
you? Oh,
the money
I see.
is notarized.
Yeah, but there's other stuff you could do to make money.
Yeah,
if
you could
stop
steal
time.
a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Or you could like, Yeah, you could steal a bunch of. I mean, cars.
You go steal gold. You go steal a bar of gold and
you
melt
could go.
it.
You could go wait out. You have to figure out where gold is, and then go.
Just go to a gold store.
You could go to a gold store. Yeah.
You just. I mean, that's small fry shit though. If you can stop time, you can do way cooler stuff than that. You could become like super famous for like teleporting.
Oh yeah, you could stop time for like 30 seconds at a time and just teleport around people. Imagine being like a boxer who just teleports.
Yeah, if I stop time for like 1 millisecond at a time, and I'm just like,
if there was a guy, oh yeah, you could do like the Gorn like time stop punches.
Yeah, and just punch a hole right through
Muhammad. Like they're like Muhammad Ali's the best boxer ever, and he throws a punch, and you know how to
imagine
dodge it
being an assassin. That you get paid like $500,000 because you are completely untraceable.
Yeah,
and you just can instantly kill somebody like by like teleporting behind them.
But you have to kill people.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
I know there are other ways that you could use it, but I think the coolest one, because you couldn't like kill Putin. You could go to Russia and then they like if Putin is shot by anyone, they're going to assume like it's going to cause nuclear war, pretty much.
Sure.
Like no matter,
you probably don't
like if you shot Trump in the head right now, like if you stopped time and shot a famous like horrible celebrity in the head, it's still like,
right. If you want to use it for beyond like enjoying your own life, like with money, and you want to like change the world, like you could probably do that.
Yeah, but it'd probably have terrible like monkey's paw consequences.
Yeah,
but
I would do it. I would do it, and I would do that shit. I would go like kill like John D. Rockefeller.
But yeah, I decided. I think everyone would pretty much say yes to the 1 year of time stop.
I mean, don't get me wrong. 35 years is a long time.
But your QOL is.
I get that, but like you live way more in your 65 years.
Because
yeah.
You're 23 now.
Yeah.
Barely.
I'm
pushing up on 23. And I was like, 65 is still almost 3 times I'm 22, so 66 is still 2 more lifetimes away. Because 0 to 22 for me is like the eternity of being alive.
So you get 2 more of these.
Yeah, and I could stop time.
And you can stop time.
You could just imagine if someone's pissing you off on the train, and all you do is stop time, walk over, punch them really hard in the stomach. They haven't even reacted yet because you're in like Ultra Instinct.
But that's like an FTL plus punch.
Yeah,
technically. That would kill them.
But it'd be crazy because you could also just break their phone, put it back in their hand. Like you could like
instantly cause.
I was thinking
calamity.
about how much damage could I cause in a minute without hurting somebody physically, and there's so much that you can do.
Right, just break all their electronics.
Right now, I'm not gonna lie.
I know. Well, it's because I need a turbo.
Yeah, we're in a hard race.
Yeah, we're in a harder group.
That's okay. We'll get it if we just do these races.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like there's so much you could do. A lot of like. Basically a bunch of menial like annoying shit to somebody in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, like if they're like eating just like say they're eating a burger, just pause time and just like crush it up.
Go over, put like
smush it up.
I would just keep like ghost peppers on me.
Let me go to the other one because I'll make more money for it.
I would keep ghost pepper sauce on me at all times. And anytime someone's being annoying and having a sip of coffee, I'd just fill their mouth with ghost pepper sauce. And then they'd go
their mouth,
but not even the coffee, because then they would be like, "Oh, it was the coffee." But they'd just have like this horrible day, and they wouldn't
just get spontaneously really spicy. Oh fuck, that's good. I like that a lot.
Like it'd be so good. It'd be so funny. What's the best shitty thing you could do to somebody in less than a minute while time is paused?
Dude, carrying around the ghost pepper sauce rock.
Like imagine you carried around like a tiny, like vacuum sealed bag of shit. And someone was pissing you off, and you just opened the bag into their backpack, and then threw the wrapper away, and we're back in front of them in less than 10 seconds. They would immediately assume,
just instantly though.
But
like
to them, it wouldn't. You wouldn't even do it because time would. They would just assume that something happened.
Yeah.
Like even if you punch them in the nose. Like if we were sitting right here and I stopped time and punched you really hard in the face,
but you didn't move at all.
Let's say your punches aren't actually FTL. Like you would react to my punch
right to it like a normal speed punch.
Your brain would fill in the gap and think that I punched you.
Like if right now you did an instant light speed punch on me.
Yeah, your brain would fill in that I did it while you weren't looking. Like it just slipped in your peripheral.
Yeah, but I guess I would probably assume that you did it with like a hand that I couldn't see or whatever.
Yeah, like a weird something. But if I went into Dan's room and pissed on him and then came back in here, he wouldn't be like, Jack did that. He'd just be like, why am I covered in piss right now? Did I just piss up on my own face? but his pants would be closed and dry.
Just,
So he'd be like, "What?
just
What
confusion.
the fuck just happened?"
That would fucking rule.